Hello guys, so I'm just gonna make a really quick video and show off my mainly my weapons and mods. I'm gonna show you my gear again because I forgot to show all the weapon mods and what I use for my guns and explain that. Let's go through the guns. This is my latest and best item I got. It's a brutal responsive one with capable. And on shotguns I like to use weapon damage, because shotguns got a really high damage per bullet. So weapon damage will give you a lot more damage, since the damage per bullet is so high already. And I use critical hit chance, because I'd rather go for the burst damage in PvP. I know a lot of people maybe go extended mag instead, but I like to go critical hit chance, because I already used the one is non-talent, and if you hit them in the head you will get a lot of bullets back. The scope is like critical hit chance, and headshot damage is the best, no doubt about that. Optimal range, like if you want more range, it isn't worth it in my opinion. You will get maybe 3 meters longer range, but you will miss one of these stats, and headshot damage is really good, and critical hit chance as well. And the grip I'm not sure, like I'm trying out with hipfire and it's working kinda alright I think, but you could go stability instead. I'm using accuracy because you will get a better spread, but I'm not sure really how good accuracy is really, but yeah. My M60 163 brutal, deadly, prepared. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Since the damage is not as high, weapon damage percentage will not do as much on this gun I think. So I'm using critical hit chance with critical hit damage. And on this one I'm actually using optimal range, since I got the talent prepared, and that's 40 meters, and the maximum range on an M60 is 40 meters. And with optimal range I get like 50 meters instead, so it's a lot easier for me to use the prepared one. However, in the video with this gun, the LMG video, I did not use optimal range, so I haven't really tried it out that much. I'm using stability and critical hit damage. Stability helps you with the recoil when it goes up. And stability on grip and horizontal. Horizontal stability is to the left and right. So it's a really smooth gun. And with LMG, the more you shoot, the less recoil you get. So if look here. Really big crosshair, but I shoot like 3-4 bullets, then it gets really small. It's kinda easy to control, but when you shoot 100 bullets, you need to use like you need to use your whole mousepad. But if you have played like Counter-Strike and games like that, then it's really easy recoil in my opinion. This is the new M44 I crafted. I crafted like 20 I think, but I haven't gotten anything too good. Like headshot damage is alright, 171 is the highest I think, at least on 182. It could be higher on 204, not sure. The damage roll was really bad on all the ones. I think my 182 got almost the same damage as this one, but it got prepared, vicious and adept. I think vicious is one of the better talents. If not, yeah, probably a top 3 talent in my opinion on sniper, because you get so much critical hit chance. And sure, you have to be full HP, but on sniper usually you have full HP, right? And the third talent, adept, when you use a skill, increase your critical hit chance by 8% for 5 seconds. I think 5 seconds is too little to be honest. I don't understand why this is 5 and the others are 10. But it's really good. Like, let's see here. Take the gun, you zoom in on your target, and before you shoot you hit pulse. Like you time it with pulse, so when you hit pulse you just shoot. The moment pulse hit the other player, you just shoot. Then you will crit for sure. Like I have critted so much with this gun, like almost every shot I think. Like 9 out of 10 if not more. Yeah, magazine as well, use the weapon damage. Critical hit chance, since shotguns and sniper got a really high base damage per bullet. You want to use weapon damage. And you want critical hit chance because it's hard to get critical hit chance on a sniper, especially if you use skill power on your backpack and mask, but we're gonna check the gear later. Headshot damage, critical hit chance. I'm using stability and critical hit damage. I think like doesn't really matter what you go here. I'm not sure if accuracy actually helps you with the first time you zoom in the gun. Like you see it's super slow at the first time when you stop. I think accuracy could help with that, so then I think accuracy would be better. But look here, I'm gonna spam my gun now. Spam it, I'm spamming it. You see, the crosshair will still be small. So accuracy would only help you with the first time you zoom it in. So it's not a big deal, I think. That's why you don't really need balance on a bolt action gun, because you can spam it anyway. Yeah, you just got stability, initial bullet stability. Like the grip doesn't matter, I guess. Accuracy maybe could help if it helped with the first bullet. But yeah. As long as you get critical hit damage on the muzzle, get a scope with headshot damage, critical hit chance, and yeah, and the magazine, I think you will be fine. And a lot of players like to go extended magazine, but as I said before, I think PvP is all about burst, and especially with a bolt action sniper, you wanna one-shot people. You don't wanna have to shoot them twice. You wanna shoot them once in the head, and this magazine will help you with that. And if you got one is none, you still got a chance to get a bullet pack. My M4, 204. Not sure about the damage roll. I got this from Incursion. Capable, stable, and skilled. It isn't a good damage weapon. I just use it for fun because I really enjoy M4. And it got a skilled at the bottom, so it's really good to get my signature skill back. I used to use magazine with rate of fire. Like you could go critical hit damage as well, but I think it's really fun with rate of fire. Like I got almost 1100 RPM. Yeah, scope the same, always headshot damage and critical hit chance. Accuracy on the muzzle with critical hit damage. Stability and hip fire. I mean, I could change this out to maybe maybe accuracy or something. Yeah, I don't use this gun so much, to be honest. Now we're gonna check my baby. Like, this is such a god roll. 182 only. And you probably think like, huh, why do you use a 182 gun? I'm gonna tell you guys. I rolled a few vectors and they had the same damage. I think this is the high, like I almost got the highest damage roll on my vector. And you may be saying now, but I got higher on my 182 gun vector. But you have to keep in mind the firearms will change the damage. So it's really hard to tell if you got higher than me. But I'm pretty sure I got almost the highest damage roll on this one. 23% critical hit chance, it's really high as well. I think 26 is the highest, but it's alright. It's not a big deal. But now to the most important part, the talents. Responsive, brutal, and deadly. The 3 best damage talents for PvP for SMG. And I checked like a 204 gun. Instead of 24%, you would get half a percentage more, but you would need 2600 firearms. So I actually think this is much better to have this gun. I think it's the same with the responsive, you get 0.5% more. Not sure with that though, but yeah, it's not the biggest deal. And you shouldn't look like at the DPS. I only got 239 with this. But I could equip my AUG that only got skilled and brutal, and I would get the same or even more DPS. But still, this one crits for like 240k, while my AUG actually crits for 140k. So this gun crits for 100,000 more, but it says to this DPS that it got lower DPS because the AUG got better range, it got 10 more bullets if you use extended mag. I mean, yeah. The AUG is better than the Vector because they got the same damage. AUG has better recoil, better range. But I've been so unlucky with my AUG's craft, so I haven't gotten anything good. And I use rate of fire, extended mag. Like, you could use critical hit damage, but PvP is all about burst. I think actually critical hit damage would work really good this patch, since you do so much damage. But yeah, this is what I'm using at the moment. Headshot damage, critical hit chance. Before I used accuracy on my muscle, because I don't really think the recoil is that bad on the Vector. Critical hit damage, of course. Didn't really feel a difference. Like, it still goes a lot to the left and right. Yeah, it's not that big of a recoil. And I see a lot of people actually wanna get stability on this one. And yeah, make sure, yeah, I use hip fire accuracy. That's a really good stat on SMG because you wanna hip fire. But I see a lot of people that use stability on Vector, and I can't really understand it. Like, look here. Stability is when it goes up and down. Horizontal is when it goes to left and right. So look here at the, I'm not gonna, just gonna shoot. Let's see how the recoil goes. Sure, it goes a bit down, but I mean that if you played Counter-Strike or something like that before, it's like super easy to control it. Look, in my opinion, you don't really need stability. But everyone plays different, and I have played shooting games for my whole life almost. And I played a lot of Counter-Strike Source, and I played on a high level, so for me it's kinda easy to control the recoils in the game. But I think that's all about the guns. I'm actually gonna run into the base of operation. God, this video is gonna be super long. See if I got any more decent guns. This is a brutal, deadly one with toxic. Maybe I will use this in the next DLC. Probably not, because I love M44. This is a skilled AUG, like electrician gun, I think. Brutal, skilled. This was the gun I talked about before that had higher DPS. But it dealt only 140k damage. It only critted for 140k, but my Vector critted for 240, so big difference. This is my shotgun that I used in Marked Rogue. Unforgiving, responsive, and destructive. Destructive doesn't work in PvP though, but Unforgiving is like super good talent. Like, I can man up so much with it. Like, when I got 1 HP bar left, I get 23% extra. 23% more damage. It's super nice. I actually think that's it. Yeah, I probably forgotten something, but if you got any question, or if I forgot something, just comment on the video and I will happily answer it. And I'm gonna stream in like 30 minutes or something, so that's why I just did the video in one take. Because I'm pretty stressed. I woke up really late today. So I'm gonna stream for a few hours. And if you are watching my stream from YouTube and you got good internet, you should come to my Twitch instead. Because it will help me a lot more. Because I saw yesterday I had 30 viewers on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure that a few of you actually could watch it on Twitch instead. Because I'm streaming at YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And I had like 100 viewers yesterday on Twitch, kinda crazy. And if like I could even have 30 more there, it would help a lot because more people would see it. I would be able to get the quality thing, so I don't have to stream on YouTube. Because I stream on YouTube just so the guys with low bandwidth could go and watch on YouTube instead and get They could watch it on lesser quality, because on Twitch I don't got a sub button yet or something like that, so you can't change the quality yet. But I mean, if I continue this good on Twitch, then maybe I can get a sub button, you know. So yeah, thanks a lot for all the support and all the new subscribers. Pretty long video, but yeah, hope you learn something. Have a nice day, guys. See ya.